Welcome back to my channel Physics Law. Today I am going to explain a very important topic. 8 marks question, that is long answer question. It was asked so many times in the board exam also. There is chance to ask the board exam in future. That is 8 marks question. The question is, define simple harmonic motion and show that the projection of a particle performing uniform circular motion on any diameter is simple harmonic motion. See here, the motion of projection of a particle performing uniform circular motion on any diameter is simple harmonic motion. తెలుగులో ఏమంటామంటే సమవృత్తాకార చలనంలో ప్రయాణిస్తున్న కణం యొక్క లంబపాదం అనేది దాని యొక్క ఆ వృత్తం యొక్క ఏదైనా వ్యాసం బట్టి ప్రయాణిస్తున్నప్పుడు ఆ లంబపాదం యొక్క చలనం అనేది సరళ హరాత్మక చలనం అని చూపండి. ఇది ప్రశ్న. 8 మార్క్స్, వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇయర్. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్, వాట్ ఈస్ ఆల్రెడీ యూ షుడ్ రైట్ డెఫినేషన్ simple harmonic motion. In the previous class already I explained simple harmonic motion. Definition 1 mark here. An object is said to be in simple harmonic motion if its motion is to and fro about mean position, and the acceleration displacement are always opposite direction, and the acceleration is always directly towards mean position. Or you can say like this also. If an object follows the 3 following conditions, then it is said to be in simple harmonic motion. Number 1, the motion should be periodic about a fixed point. Number 2, the acceleration always should be directed towards mean position. Number 3, the acceleration always should be directed towards the displacement in magnitude but opposite in direction. These are the 3 conditions for any object to perform simple harmonic motion here. This is 1 mark statement here. ఓకేనా? ఇది సరళ హరాత్ చలనం అంటాం తెలుగులో. ఓకే, కానీ షరతులు ఏంటంటే చలనం అనేది ఆవర్త చలనమే ఉండాలి, త్వరణం అనేది ఎల్లప్పుడూ కూడా స్థానవంశ వైపే పనిచేస్తూ ఉండాలి, మరియు మూడోది త్వరణం అనేది ఎల్లప్పుడూ కూడా స్థానవంశానికి అనులోమానుపాతాలు ఉంటూ దిశలో వ్యతిరేకంగా ఉండాలి. ఈ 3 షరతులు పాటిస్తే అప్పుడు ఆ చలనాన్ని ఏమంటామంటే సరళ హరాత్మక చలనం అంటాము. సరే, ఓకే, ఇది 1 మార్క్ అండి. ఇక ప్రూఫ్ చేయాలి మనం ఇప్పుడు. ఇక పెద్ద డెరివేషన్ అంటే ఏముండదు, కొంచెం జాగ్రత్త కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇవ్వాలి. ఇక్కడ ఏమంటే యూనిఫామ్ సర్క్యులర్ మోషన్ అండి మెయిన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. సర్క్యులర్ మోషన్ మీన్స్ దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ వెల్ నోట్ యూ. యూనిఫామ్ ఈస్ హియర్, ది యాంగులర్ వెలాసిటీ ఈస్ కాన్స్టెంట్. ఒమేగా ఈస్ ద యాంగులర్ వెలాసిటీ, ఇట్ ఈస్ కాన్స్టెంట్ హియర్. సో వెన్ the omega is constant, then it is said to be as uniform circular motion. కోణీయ వేగం అనేది స్థిరంగా ఉంటే దాన్ని ఏమంటామంటే సమవృత్తాకార చలనం అంటారు. యూనిఫామ్ సర్క్యులర్ మోషన్ హియర్. ఓకే, సో హియర్ see here now, coming to figure here, this is a circle, p is a particle. The circle has 2 diameters, x dash, y dash. 2 వ్యాసాలు ఉన్నాయి, 2 diameters, x dash, y dash. And let P is a particle. P is a particle which is moving on the circumference of the circle. ఇలా మూవ్ అవుతుంది పార్టికల్ ఎట్లా యాంటీ క్లాక్ డైరెక్షన్ విత్ యాంగులర్ వెలాసిటీ ఒమేగా, యూనిఫామ్ యాంగులర్ వెలాసిటీ ఒమేగా హియర్. Now look here, this is P here, particle here, and we can draw a perpendicular normal onto the y dash, that is n. Pn, see this is like here. So Pn here. P is like here. This n is known as what? This projection. N is known as projection here. When the particle is moving on the circumference like here, see here. So what happens here? This is like P, this is the projection of the particle here. When it is moving like here, what happens here? This is here. This is moving like here. That means here n moves only on the diameter. N moves only on the diameter. P moves on the circumference of the circle here. P moves on the circumference of the circle, but n moves on the diameter. Which diameter? Y dash diameter. Up and down. This is like mean position here. First of all, towards this direction. Again, I see. So, like here, what here? Periodic motion about a fixed point here. Oh, here. That is what here? N is here in the simple harmonic motion. The acceleration of the n, that is an. That is an. Is always proportional to here y. Y is what here? This is y. Y is what here? Displacement. Displacement here. Y is the displacement here. So, both are proportional and here minus here. Because, so already well known to you. This acceleration is always proportional to displacement, the part of the direction. So, minus is the opposite direction here. So, our aim is what here? To prove this one here. An proportional to minus y. What is an? Acceleration of the projection of the particle, that is n. P is the particle, n is the projection of the particle. P is moving only on the circumference of the circle, but n is moving on the diameter. Pn ఎట్లా ఎలా మూవ్ అవుతుంది? ఓన్లీ ఎక్కడ దీని మీద ఇలా మూవ్ అవుతుంది అన్నమాట. n మాత్రం దీని యొక్క వ్యాసం బట్టి మూవ్ అవుతుంటుంది అన్నమాట. n అనేది ఓకే, అది ఇది మన ఏం అన్నమాట. ఇది ఎలా ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి మరి? హౌ కెన్ హియర్ నౌ హియర్ దిస్ ఈస్ యాంగిల్ theta. Theta is the angular displacement here. We know formula. So okay, omega equal formula what here? Always theta by t. Angular velocity equal angular displacement by time. Theta equal to, we write omega t. So that's why theta equal to omega t. Also same theta equal omega t right here. Theta equal to omega into t. T is the time. T is the time. Omega is the angular velocity. Theta is the angular displacement. So okay, right. So now okay, everything is okay, clear now. Now look here. In the figure, in triangle OPN, come on, tell me, sin theta equal to opposite side by adjacent side. What is here? A is the diameter here. A is the diameter. Sorry, A is the here. This is diameter. A is nothing but like radius here. A is the radius. Sorry, A is the radius here. So we can see what is it? Opposite adjacent side. So we can write here y by a. Sin theta equal to y by a. Then y equal what? We can write here y equal to a sin theta. Theta equal what? Nothing but omega t. So a sin omega t. Since so theta equal to always omega t. So this is what here? Important. Y equal to a sin omega. This is got equation number 1. Now we got y equal to a sin omega t here. Y is the displacement. A is the radius of the circle. And omega is the angular velocity. T is the time here. So from this figure we got y equal to a sin omega t. But our aim is what? We want an, acceleration of the n. So again we can use one more figure here. See here, this figure. Again same x dash diameter, y dash diameter, p particle, n again projection here. Set of circle here. And look here, in the case of circular motion, one, that is the acceleration always should be directed towards center of circle. That is known as centripetal acceleration. That is nothing but AP. What is AP? What is AP actually? Acceleration of the particle, P. Nothing but here centripetal acceleration. And we know AN. What is AN here? Acceleration of the projection. That is n. N is the acceleration of the position of the particle. AP is the centripetal acceleration, nothing but acceleration of the particle P. Here we have two acceleration. Be careful, my students here. Here we have two acceleration. One is AN, other one is AP. AP is the acceleration of the particle P. AN is the acceleration of the N. Now again see here, from this figure again we can write here, again theta here. So already we got y equal to a sin omega t we got here. Y equal to a sin omega t. Okay, this is important. Y equal to a sin omega t. So now here this is, I will have this one. We got y equal to a sin beta. Now again from this figure, figure 1 you take figure 2. Okay, together again sin theta equal to, from this figure, come on, say again opposite side by again adjacent side. So again what you can write here, an by ap, an by ap. So an equal, we can write here ap sin theta, an equal to ap sin theta. But we know the centripetal acceleration is always, we have this formula is there, that is, but AP equal to always formula A omega. Remember this one, this is well known to you already. A omega square, that is nothing but formula for centripetal acceleration, nothing but here acceleration of the particle P, that is AP equal to A omega square. Now look here, here we got already, this is the substituting AP in this equation. So you can write here an equal to A omega square sin theta. This equation number 2. Already we got y equal to a sin omega t, and theta nothing but omega t. Say again right here, a equal to a omega square sin theta means what? Omega t. This is unit number 2. So now we got two equations here. One is y equal to a sin omega t. This is number 1. And other one is what? An equal to a omega c. And here we have, these are important equations mentioned here. Now here we got two equations here. Okay, one is, come on here, this is y equal this is second one what here, an equal to a omega square sin omega t. Okay, now look here, a we can write this as a an equal to omega square a sin omega t. But this is here, from this equation 1, a sin omega equal what? Y. So we can write here an equal to omega square y, and we take minus also, because minus means here compulsory we should take minus, negative sign. It indicates acceleration and displacement both are always in opposite direction here. So here, now look here, I will remove this one here, a number 1 equation. So here see here, an, what we got, an equal to minus omega square y. Y is the displacement, an is the acceleration of the projection, that is n, and omega is what? Angular velocity. But here omega is always constant, that is uniform angular velocity. That means uniform is constant here. So here angular omega is constant. That's why we can write here, therefore an is always directly proportional to minus y. It was proved here. Therefore an is directly proportional to minus y here. Here minus shows here opposite direction. From this equation we can say that the motion of projection of the particle performing uniform circular motion on any diameter is simple harmonic. An proportional to minus y, because y is the displacement here, an is the acceleration of the projection of the particle here, an proportional to minus y. Here minus is always nothing but it shows opposite direction. So that's why, so hence from this equation we can say that the motion of projection of a particle performing uniform circular motion on any diameter is simple harmonic here. It is proved here. So dear students, here should focus here. Here very simple figure is very, very important here. Figure is important here. Two figures are very, very important here. 8 marks here. 8 marks answer. Should practice at least 2 or 3 times here. The theory is more here. You can explain. By theory. And derivation, there is no derivation, big derivation, very simple derivation, simple equations here. An, ap, pi, a, omega, sin theta here. From figures, we are using trigonometric formulas, that's sin theta. That's all here. So, should practice well 2 times. Important for there is chance to ask 8 marks board examination. Okay, my dear students here. Okay, thank you very much for watching my videos. And ready for next video. And subscribe my channel Physics Globe. Thank you very much.